started talking, I clicked record, and the recording software died. Okay, here we go. Where we left off, guys. You have, on behalf of Lilalia, travelled to the Feywild. She is after a solitaire shard, I believe it's called. I always remember the name. Forget the name. Can't speak. Remember, forget. Nah. Because it is a funny one in my head for some reason. You've come seeking the Solitaire Shard, owned by Zorhana, the lady of the house of the ball that you are attending. She has cut contact with Lilalia, and Lilalia does not know why. But more importantly, she wants this Solitaire Shard for her research, as it's said to contain a portal of some kind inside it. You've had a few theories on how that was created, but though unrelated to the current rifts due to its age, it might be useful in the Lalia's research. So she's asked you to sneak into this ball and steal it for her. So far, you have scouted out this hall. You've introduced yourself to a few of the guests, found some information out. Apparently, Zorhana has been acting strangely for the past 2 weeks. Her husband hasn't been seen, and you've now found him in a room by himself. He's very concerned for his wife. And you started noticing around this palace, every now and again, something just switches to being broken, aged, and decrepit. Items like not quite fitting their surroundings, and then they switch back again. Tia has successfully calculated that these swaps, these weird warpings of furniture and pillars and the floors, it's all increasing in its frequency. That's what I'm looking for. After scouting the place out, you have broken into Zorhana's chambers, found a pool of water with some kind of like code mechanism under the water, and you found a very large statue of a reindeer. Unfortunately, as you were trying to sneak around and find some more things out, you have activated this reindeer. It turns out it was a stone golem. It is now attacking you. It has been banished. You've all legged it out of the room and are currently piling into the spare guest room on the other side of the hall with Zorhana's husband and with Oak, the animated painting, who you have been firing some quick fire questions at to try and figure out what was going on. Just before running up here, Teffel was also with Zorhana, who seemed to be surrounded by some shady-looking individuals. But hearing some commotion psychically from upstairs, you're all piling up to the rescue to see if there's anything you can do to assist. So we're still, I say we're still in initiative. You have had 2 rounds of this reindeer creature being banished. So you have 8 left. What's 8 times 6? Anyone that's good at quick maths? I'm not.
48 seconds.
48 seconds. You guys have 48 seconds before
She
you
meant 480 seconds.
before,
Well, around 6 seconds.
No, just believe me.
you have 48 seconds before this thing comes back. You've closed the door to the room that it is going to come back in. I have a timer up. I'm going to whack you out of initiative for now, because you're not in combat in any way. I will be pausing it, so if you're describing something or asking me a question, whatever, time's not ticking away. But if you're talking, if things are going to take a certain amount of time, time is going to be ticking. So I'm going to ask you now, in these 48 seconds, what are you all doing?
Ribbit was going to go back and lock the door, if he can.
Can you put us back
I
on the map,
believe.
please?
I can. I'm trying to get you there.
Thank you.
Time is ticking, just finding the map. Right.
Clicking and dragging the map.
Yeah, it's Ribbit first.
We're not gonna use the initiative for now.
Okay.
You just
saying what are we all doing in these 48 seconds, and then he's
Yeah.
gonna-
Asking
I
quickly
mean-
what the hell's going on.
What did y'all find? Did you find anything good?
So after Oak and Viola will look at Oak and her husband and just go, look, the lady is very much wanting to know why your wife has stopped being in contact with her. And it's I'm saying what I'm saying to the character is that your wife very much wants to get into contact back with your wife to find out why she has stopped contacting her, and she is very, very interested in your wife's necklace. We need your help to save your wife.
Okay. I will ask you what the rest of you are doing in the same time. Don't worry. He's very confused with what's going on. Bear in mind, he's only seen you run into one room, a commotion started, and then run into the other one. He's following you in. I mean, if I'm honest, I don't think she was ever that into the faith. It was her own. I don't know. It was kind of like a pet project, to be honest. She was interested more in them as a power base than as a faith. I feel like it was a mutual two-way thing. She was forgiven for not being that devout and stuff because she was useful. The house was useful. Our contacts were useful, and she's. I think she heard some things that were bad, about it, and she thought, "Nah, why have you got that painting?" He is like very confused. What are the rest of you doing?
Can they give Rivet Flash a Genius in case he needs to make an ability check?
Okay.
I'll be able to see if he needs to make an ability check, basically. So if he doesn't need to, then I don't need to spend it.
He doesn't currently need to. I
Okay.
will let you know. He has successfully locked the door.
Cool.
What?
In that case, Dave will just kind of look around himself because he only just came upstairs and has not even been to this room yet, let alone this one. So he's kind of just gathering himself in the first few seconds before making sure Lavender is fine because she did get smashed.
Okay.
Which I don't think he heard, but I bet he can probably tell.
She like has a tiny cut lip, but she's all right. She's kind of hobbling a bit from the the hooves in the back, but
Yeah.
other than that, she's good. Okay, watching Ribib lock this door. She's gonna duck in here with everybody else.
Okay.
I'm equally baffled. I heard a large bang and just came up running. What's going on?
We kind of activated the alarm system type thing in there, but we sorted it. Just everybody stay very quiet.
When the banishment runs off. Also, I clearly don't have eyes on her anymore, and she was with a bunch of shady people. Things could kick off down there while we're up here.
As you say this,
Oh no!
those of you who are still in the corridor, you can hear from down in the main hall down low. Everything goes kind of quiet for a few seconds, and Eve specifically, he hears a very familiar voice shouting, "Oh shite!" And at that moment, there is a very familiar detonation sound, that of a fireball going off in the main
Oh,
hall.
God.
The orange light of it illuminates the ceiling up here. It's clear it's happened somewhere down below the balcony.
What has that bloody woman done now?
Oh,
It's
I know that
around.
sound.
It's around this point the banishment will end. So the thing comes back. Oh, hate where they've put the new layer things. That's just
I'm ready to dodge, by the way, in preparation for this moment.
Okay.
Just from instinct.
It will be returning on Lavender's turn in combat. So we will kick off the initiative round again. Ribbip's going first. Because there's
I thought you were going to say it's going to appear back on Lavender.
No, God, no.
That would be a great way to nerf banishment, because that would be hilarious. Right, so because there's no very obvious thing for me to make Ribbip do, tell me what you want him to be doing. What do you guys think he would do?
Should he maybe sneak up to the banister and see what's going on down there?
I feel like that feels
Sure.
like a very good thing to do.
Just let's move on.
He will, as he gets to the banister. Oh, I hate this because now, those of you connected, hear in your heads. Misa see broken lots, stone, pillars, people. Misa think they're fighting. Can't say who.
Shit.
Eve, you're up. Lavender, you're on deck.
So you're married to Zoanna? I don't want to be rude, but why is your house so funky? It keeps, doing weird stuff.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know why it's doing weird stuff. What was that?
I don't know, but it sounds loud and it sounds angry and oh god. And that's Eve's turn.
Okay.
We're moving, right?
Lavender, you're up. Moreau is on deck. Who was controlling Moreau last time?
We were, but
We were, but then Chris came back.
Cool, you're in charge of him again because it means I don't have to change any of the token settings.
cool. Can I get to about there and poke my head out?
You can get to there or to there.
No, in this doorway.
Yeah, that's 25 for your movement.
Yeah, brilliant. And can I listen out at this door to see if I can hear if the reindeer is kind of approaching it or not?
Cool. You can. It's not had a go yet, but you know it's reappeared.
Yeah.
So you can't hear anything just yet.
Okay.
Give me a perception check just so I know for future reference.
This one's mine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Moreau is up and Hunter is on deck.
Okay. What's that thing Moreau does? Where he... That's not Moreau, that's you. What's that thing Moreau does where he misleads? That's
Mislead,
the thing,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but he doesn't have a spell slot for it. Piss. Oh shit, he doesn't really have a lot left. Wait, no, hang on a minute. Oh, that's why we've got Owen Moreau character sheet. Okay.
Oh, so you do.
Yeah, I feel
I'll get him
like
to update it.
that's cool. That's cool. We definitely would have long rested. He didn't use any spells, so
I
consider-
have the newer one, I think.
Okay.
If you want me to send it.
I'm guessing that we have our spell slots, right? Because we haven't used any spells while we've been here.
No, but you did use some in the fight on the way
Oh, we
through the
did,
Feywild.
Okay. All right.
For now, just assume he's got one of each left.
Okay. I mean, should we do that? Because then his double can go down.
Then he can see
what's going on. 'cause
more
he
of
can
what's
see
going
stuff,
on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll Moreau will mislead.
Hmm.
He becomes invisible.
Yeah, and the double appears.
Sees through his eyes.
Yeah, and you can use your action to move your illusionary double up to twice your speed. Okay, sweet. So yeah, so we'll mislead Moreau, and then we'll use double.
No, I think you have to do
Oh
that
yeah,
the
no,
next
I have to
turn.
wait for the next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action. Yeah. Okay. So we'll mislead, and then we'll use the bonus action to see and hear through the double,
Okay, cool.
and then
Maybe move him.
yeah, shuffle him into the corner.
Mhm.
Yeah, into the corner there with the painting, so he can begin to scout and see what's going on next time.
Cool. So, not only is the painting alive, it's now floating around. You can't see who's holding it. Cool. Hunters up, Daix on deck. I'll just do Hunter for now as well. 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. He's just going to dash and get up there with Ribbit because he knows what Ribbit's like. He is going to go help. He also cannot see any of the the source of the explosion from before. But you can all hear there's like screams and panic from down below now. You don't hear any other signs of fighting or any more explosions or anything like that. Just screams and panic. Dayak is up. Teffel's on deck.
Seeing that the two of them are not going into detail other than there's fighting and stuff.
But yeah, they can't. They literally can't see anyone fighting. They just see panic, basically.
Okay. In that case, I will not go and check. I imagine this side is the front of the building, right?
Yeah.
I will walk up to the window. Do I see anything from that side?
Yes. You can see one or two people running out of the front door. Very fancily dressed. Clearly not up for a fight. There's been an explosion. They're booking it.
I don't recognize them as any of the people. Any of the important people, let's say.
No.
No, okay. And use my action to tell that to everyone linked to Ribbon.
Okay.
People running out the building.
Good to know. Teffel, you're up. T, you're on deck.
I assume Teffel can hear like the kind of clatter of the reindeer. Or
Not
is it
yet.
not?
No.
Maybe.
It's
So
not
I don't know
happened
it's
yet,
there.
so you don't know. I mean, Lavender will have been able to tell you when the spell's ending, so you'll know it's back. But no other details other than it's on this plane, it's in that room. It probably doesn't like you lot.
Okay, I just don't have eyes on it.
No.
But I'll move. It's a very small room. I'm gonna try to move up to the door, and just creak it open for a second. Oh, it's already open. Oh man, I
That's
can't
what everyone's
see
saying.
anything. This is so hard to see. Well, I'm going in then. Oh, now I can see. Right. I'm going to try to bind it. Is
That's
this
the
it?
husband. That's the husband. It's in the other room over the hall.
Oh,
So you've
God
run up
damn it.
to everyone running in here. You followed them, and there is no bad guy in here. There's just everyone stood around panicking, asking a question to an animated floating painting, and an explosion's gone off
Okay.
downstairs. That's it.
No.
Your confusion is the same amount
Yeah.
of confusion Teffel would have in this
Yep.
exact moment.
That checks out. Oh, I thought it was this room you guys were talking about. Fucking hell. And I'll just start, I guess, running back to where the explosion came from. Since I don't know actually where the creature is.
Why was there an
I
explosion?
So I was in the middle of typing.
We don't know.
So
A fireball went off downstairs.
yeah.
We think.
We think.
So you guys have come out of that room where the stone reindeer was. Ribbip's locked the door. You've run across the hall, and as you've been in this quick fire, asking the painting stuff, figuring out what you're gonna do, there's been an explosion downstairs. Sounds like a fireball detonation, followed by people screaming. There's people running out of the palace at the minute. You and Ribbit have run to the balcony. You can't see any fighting in the hall below, just people panicking. You can see a few people on the ground, to the bottom left of where you are, just below you. But that's it for now.
Do we have eyes on the lady?
You do not.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Apologies for being late, everyone.
No problems.
Continue, Teffel.
I'm just gonna use my action to run up to Hunter and Ribbit and try to get the lay of the land down below. And that's it.
Okay. Again, you see a few people basically directly below you on the floor, not moving. That's kind of the direction you heard Sophia shout "Oh shite" from.
Oh dear.
And there's panic everywhere, but you don't see anything else. You don't see anyone fighting. You don't see anything else happening.
I'll just quickly communicate mentally that we've got some casualties downstairs, and it looks like they need our help.
Okay.
Jack, you're now in charge of Ribbit because you're here. Tia, you're up.
Sick.
I will cast message to the fancy dragon.
Okay. What are you saying?
What was that boom and what's going on downstairs? You can reply.
There was an explosion. I don't know. It was from what's the room called? It was from the dining room. I think I saw someone turning green.
Quick reply to the group. Explosion, dining room, code green. I don't know what that is.
Okay. Anything else?
I think it's pretty much safest in this room for now. Yes. Nothing
Cool.
else.
Reindeers go. Lavender and Teffel. As you said, you were listening out to it. Eve, you're close enough as well to hear it. You know the reindeer is definitely back because you hear a galloping noise getting louder and louder, and then a smash. The door is closed. It is locked, but there are now stone antlers sticking out of the top half of the door, and you can see a very angry 10-foot reindeer behind it, glaring across the hall. It's not all the way through the door, but that door isn't going to last very long.
Uh-oh.
Lila, you're up. Ribbip is on deck.
Okay. Violet is going to be like, what the hell is going on? I think we're going to have to take a rain check on this conversation, but just know that we're trying to help you and save your wife. So cooperation would be fantastic if you could, in any information supplied all of the way. And then 5, 10, 15, 20... 25, 30. And that's my turn.
Cool. Ribbip's up. Eve's on deck. Jack.
Ribbit, how far is the floor lower than me?
That is a great
Fucking
question.
hold it, Matt.
I believe it's 30 feet. Might be less. Let me just triple check.
Would he take much damage?
It's 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
So he can jump down there, no problems, I think.
I'm sure he does have.
He's got a 25-foot vertical leap, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's at least 20, but it is down. It's not the same, is it?
No. That's why a level 1 Grung wizard can technically kill themselves by jumping.
That's funny. Will it be more than 8 hit points? Is what I'm trying to get at.
It's a
Probably.
d6 for every 10 feet you fall.
Okay. In fact, no, Ribbit will stay up here for now. He will prepare an action to... Actually, fuck it. I'm going to throw my dagger of teleport thing. That works.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I remember.
Bring it down low.
Yeah, we'll go... I have to roll a d10, don't I?
Yeah.
And then that is how many multiples of 10 feet?
Yeah.
So, d10. So that has given me... What is that?
90 feet.
So I can go 9. Amazing. Come on, Ribbit. Where's these rolls? He'll go as far back and like over here as he can. Then he'll just go this square.
What? Right against the wall.
Yeah, pretty much. Just quite far away.
Cool. As he teleports down, well, as you can see, there are Sophia, the person that is friends with Eve, is at the door of the dining room. There are a few charred, burnt corpses around her feet. She is staring. Oh, that guy shouldn't be there. She's staring into the dining room, where I believe you can just about see. There are 3 very old-looking, white-haired, green-skinned, long-nosed, and almost decrepit-looking individuals hunched over and making their way towards Lady Zohana.
So I'm just trying to read through if that was an action or a bonus action. Bonus action, perfect. So where am I now? Should I be able to see Ribbit on the other map?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Have you scrolled down?
Yes. Oh, I don't have control of his token, actually. That's probably why.
That is why.
My bad. And there he is in the chat.
There
There we go. Right, I am seeing things now. So do I have eyes on the amulet?
Where
Where is she?
on Lady Zohana?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
These people are actually like running this way. You don't see Lady Zohana from that angle, no.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just move 5 feet forward. I'll move more centre of the room, actually. I'll just move here. And I'll prepare my action to dodge.
Okay. Good to know.
That's what I'll do.
Eve's up. Lavender is on deck.
Eve is gonna move back into the corner, hearing the commotion. And we'll do that after she takes pan off to select. And is going to cast Conjure Woodland Beings.
Ooh.
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 What does this do?
So
Conjures Woodland Beings.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. You're so predictable. Starky git. Go on, Kate.
Alright,
What does this do?
So give me a cool moment to get my spells up. I've not actually used this one, this is new. So you can summon fey creatures that appear in an occupied space you see within range. Choose one of the following options for what appears. So I can choose one fey creature to your lower, and yada 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 down to a quarter.
Okay.
So I don't know how annoying do you want me to be, Matt, with this? Because obviously you have
Extremely.
to...
Maximum.
You do you.
If it flies, it's good.
I would like to summon 8 wolves.
Yes.
8
Best-
wolves.
Best
Yeah.
sentence of the campaign.
8 wolves.
Yeah, I could summon 8 wolves.
Okay.
It was that or 2 dryads. I think 8 wolves is funnier.
Okay. Where do they go on the initiative tracker? If you say they have their own initiative each, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I don't actually know. I mean, if it's easier just to have all 8 wolves attack at once, that's probably fine.
They have the same initiative after the summoners initiative.
So they all have the same. They all attack when I attack, basically. Okay.
Okay, cool.
And you have the stats for that as well. So yeah, 8 wolves, please.
So basically, there go now. Basically.
Yeah. Well, the choices were there's a lot of choice, to be fair, but I think I'm going to go with wolves. It's classic.
8.
I don't know where these 8 wolves are going to fit, to be honest, because they're
That's
large creatures.
that's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
That is the second best sentence of the campaign.
If you want to pile all 8 wolves on top of each other, that's also fine.
Minecraft physics just suffocating.
I hope you don't want to try and get through this corridor, guys, because there's now 8 wolves here.
We can all ride a wolf. Yes.
I thought they were Fae.
hell.
Oh, sorry, hang on. So apparently they don't count as Fae. Just give me a moment.
Sophia,
Actually,
Sophia's
it's
just
alright.
gonna-
Don't worry. I can summon 8 blink dogs. Let's do that instead.
Okay.
Oh, great, cool.
Oh, yeah, great, cool. They are medium creatures, so that's a
Well, that
bit easier.
helps. That helps.
8 blink dogs. They can pop around and just be a pain.
We love Blake dogs. They're fun
And
as hell.
fighters.
Sophia's just here, minding her own business, and then suddenly 8 wolves descend from the balcony above.
Well, 8 blink dogs now, because apparently we're not allowed to summon wolves. But that's even better.
That sucks.
It's like, oh, I didn't know it could do that. Hello.
Oh, I just trapped him in.
Woo! It worked. My reading paid off.
Lila, you You just hear from behind you, and as you turn around, there's 8 blink dogs there. Eve, what are you doing with them? What are you doing the rest of your turn?
Just kind of looking at them with awe, really.
I did it.
like a mother looks at her children.
Can
This
I
was
use my
me.
reaction to draw my sword, please? Because now I'm panicking.
I mean, they do like 4 damage, and like this is probably impervious to physical damage. But like the fact that it's annoying is what makes me happy. And I can teleport, which is even better. Oh, I can make a bite attack before they teleport as well. Great. I can do it 6 times. Fantastic, marvelous. All right, let's do that. That's all I can really do, to be honest.
Okay.
That's
what
it.
about on their turns? What are they doing?
I suppose like can they already a bite as an action?
8 dogs already into attack.
Why the hell not?
I mean, they can all bite whatever you want, but
Well,
what's the target?
Can they ready an action to bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. So like
Okay.
they're all gonna nom this thing when it appears, whatever it is. Because Eve
Okay.
doesn't actually know. She just knows there's been an explosion downstairs. There's something noisy going on here. It's scary. And yeah, 8 blink dogs. Good luck.
Good luck to whoever tries to AI art generate this moment.
You.
Okay, cool. There are 8 blink dogs in the corridor. Lavender, you're up. Moreau, you're on deck.
Just a question: has Ribib communicated that he's seen these 3 things heading towards Zohana? Is that being broadcast?
He's not seen Zohana yet, but he has
Oh.
seen these 3 things. I will say, because Ribbit has fought them before, they look like hags.
Okay.
There are hags here.
There are
Interesting.
3 of them
Where are they?
downstairs with Ribbit.
Ah.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. That. I'm going to come up to this side. Can I see these hags and what direction they're headed in?
You cannot. Hunter and Teffel would have told you that down, like beneath them, is where they can see people like lying still, like charred marks on their clothing. But you can't see anything else in this room. People are just screaming and running out of it. You don't see any other individuals here. Well, besides, in fact, no, you don't even see Ribbit because he's invisible. No, there is nobody else in this room.
Okay, I will ready, I guess, an Eldritch Blast in case I see any of these hags.
Okay. Good to know. Moreau is up. Hunter is on deck.
Do you want to just send Moreau down to scout?
Let's take Moreau downstairs. There we go. What's his movement?
Double his movement speed, so 60 feet in total.
$50, $55, $60. Okay. So he's gonna start going downstairs.
Yeah. Is there anything else this mislead can do?
I think it's just seeing what he's seeing, isn't it?
Yes. Can it use it as can his thing do
No.
stuff?
I think he can still do stuff as a bonus action, but that's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sweet. That's just it then. I
Cool.
thought we might be able to like move something else with an action or something. But...
Don't forget, Lavender, you did get the buff from Moreau last time. The Blessing of the Traveller.
Oh.
Because I've just remembered that.
What does that do? I don't think I have that down actually.
I'll send it to you.
It's a plus to your AC and bonus 10 movement.
Oh, it was
speed.
Lila. Never mind.
Oh, Lila, not me. I did think that. I was like,
Let's see. I'll travel. Cool. Hunter, you're up. Dick, you're on deck.
Hunter will activate his dragon tattoo and Misty step down to this square here, right down. So the middle square on the floor.
Right. Boop.
What can he see? Can he see any hags?
Don't know. Can you see any hags?
Is this a hag?
You can't see any hags, no. You see Sophia in the doorway to the dining room. You see Metal, who you met on the way in. They're inside the dining room, just inside the door. But that's it for now.
Okay. What was my view? 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, Hunter will go 5, 10, 20, 25. Here. Who are these two people here, either side of this person? Just people.
These are people who are running out. You are now running amongst all the people who are trying their best to escape.
From somewhere where there's nothing. Interesting. Hunter will prepare his action to Eldritch Blast anyone he would deem to be an enemy on site.
Okay, fair. Daik, you're up. Teffel, you're on deck.
Could, if I this way, this is too high to see the floor, isn't it? From where I am still.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, bugger. In that case, I do want to be able to see what's going on. Yeah, I will walk up a bit further. Let's see Ribbit from here.
You cannot because he's invisible.
He is completely invisible. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Hunter's quite tall. Oh no, Hunter moved, didn't he? Yeah, you can't see anyone, unfortunately, down there.
Okay. Bastard. Then I will dash with my remaining back down the hall, and I'll take the homunculus with me.
That's not your homunculus. That's
Oh, that's not my homunculus. It
It's
just
not.
looks like my homunculus.
that
Where's-
is Hunter's familiar.
Oh,
Your homunculus.
I dragged him from back here, so he can go back.
My familiar's on Lila, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lavender, Lila.
Because
I
I had my
they're not the
homunculus.
same.
I had my homunculus on Lavender,
Too many L's.
so I'll collect him and run back. Run not in front of the hallway.
Fair.
I think I can make 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, 60. That's exactly that. Okay. And the bonus action. Right, I've got 10 hit points, so I'm good. Yeah, I'll leave it at.
Cool. Teffel, you're up here. You're on deck.
Raffle, as usual, is just like running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And is like really determined to help, but just keeps running the wrong direction. They're going to charge 70 feet down these stairs if they can. And they'll be readying a bind if they see an enemy as a bonus action. If they don't see anything, they will just run into the fray. And draw Dorian.
Cool. 70 feet gets you exactly to the bottom of the stairs. There is mass panic down here as people are all charging for the exit. Yeah, you don't see any enemies as such. No one you would designate as such.
Okay. Are there like bodies down here still?
Not that you can see from here.
Okay. Alright, that's me then.
Cool. Tia, you are up. And muted. Tia!
Upon hearing the code green, I'm just gonna run outside. Seeing the blink dogs, I'm gonna run inside and shut the door.
Fair.
I'll give you another message. What is the green thing you just saw? For our dragon friend downstairs.
Okay. He's going to reply, I don't know. There was a bang, and then some people, they started turning green and getting really ugly. I'm going now.
Oh, I advise you run. Yes. And I will tell Maro that people are turning green there. So possibly nothing good's happening downstairs.
Okay, cool. At this point, you hear Sophia shouting again. Shit, 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 shit. She's got a bow in hand, Hunter, as she rounds the corner and starts running past you. 20.
Ooh, useful knowledge.
As she runs past you, she turns to you and just says, "Where's Eve?" Like, you can tell there's a shocked look on her face, but like just at the corner of her mouth, there's a bit of a smile. She's not really panicked. She's not exactly scared. It's almost like she doesn't know what's going on. She's a bit confused, but she's excited.
Can I reply?
Go for it if it's very brief.
I don't know. That's it.
Cool. Reindeers go. I just threw my dice backwards.
That's 2 natty ones, baby.
Yeah.
Them's the rules, I'm afraid.
The reindeer smashes down what remains of the door and comes charging out. 10. Okay, technically speaking, this thing is not the smartest. And it is wanting to charge. It wouldn't really see Dayak at the angle it's coming out of that door. So can I have Eve and Lila roll me a d20, please, and whoever rolls the lowest, well, sucks to be you.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
An 8.
Cool. This reindeer comes charging out and straight into Lila. Violet is gonna headbutt you with its antlers. For a natural 1. It
That's
It goes to the wall,
slams,
basically.
slams
That
into
hits.
the wall next to you. And unfortunately, because it used its other attack on the door, that's its turn. Lila, you're up.
Well, I was gonna fucking dash. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to disengage as my action because no, I'm fucking not. Oh no. Instead of disengaging as a bonus action, I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
Um I'm gonna Misty Step to here. Does the bird come with me?
It was attached to you,
Yeah, it was hooked onto me with its talons.
but worn or carried. You weren't carrying it, and it wasn't worn, so
I was
I'd
wearing it
assume
as an
not.
accessory, if that counts.
If you had it tucked into a pocket, I would have
Yeah,
said
okay.
yeah.
All right, no
But-
worries.
Next
Okay.
time, they're all going to be in the pockets.
Yeah. Next time, put it in my hair or something, mate. We'll make a nest in my hair.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Misty Step to here, and then I will run 30 feet downstairs, Matt.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can't really end on Teffel, so let's say you're just squeezed up against the wall there.
Okay. And then for my action, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna go 5, 10. Can I squeeze through Sophia there?
Yeah, you can go over friendly people. You just
Okay,
can't end your
okay.
turn there.
11. Sorry, 15, 20, 25. I will draw my sword and slam my back against the wall, and then look at Hunter and Sophia as if to be expecting to be told what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Teffel, Hunter, and Sophia all see Lady Zohana booking it out of one of these side rooms, out from the dining room. She still, despite the fact she's running, seems to have quite an emotionless face.
Where is she, sorry?
She is this one down here.
So would my Eldritch Blast go off?
Are you counting her as an enemy?
Yeah. Well, I think
Okay.
so. We're not fighting her.
We don't know that she's
We don't. Yeah, we
not
don't
controlled by something yet.
If we're not fighting her, then no. But if we were fighting her, then yes.
The only thing that you've fought so far, or well, you've not really fought. Well, yeah, fought so far is the stone reindeer upstairs. Other than that, you know, an explosion's gone off downstairs, and you've come downstairs, and there's people running out the door. That's it.
We do want to keep an eye on it though.
Does my bind go off, or did that end on my turn?
You said you were holding it, right?
Well, to be fair, I didn't actually say that. It's alright. It's fine.
Well, is it what is it? Is it reaction?
It's a bonus action, so I used my action to come down. But it's alright. I didn't say specifically that I was holding it for anyone running by.
Even though it's a bonus action, you still would have had to use your action to hold it.
Okay,
so if you used your
that's
action to
alright.
dash, then no.
That's fine.
She is going to get to there. I'm assuming you're not Eldritch Blasting a hunter?
I will refrain from doing so for now.
The disappointment.
Mate, like so much. So want to do that, but
She's going to get to there, glance over her shoulder, and then Hunter, you definitely recognize the spell she's casting. She's casting Misty Step.
I within 30 feet.
Yeah. If you're thinking of counterspell, it's 60-foot range.
Oh, then yeah, no, thank you. That'll be denied.
Okay. That is a level 5 versus level 2. Cool. She goes to Misty Step. Your counter spell comes in and strikes it away just as she finishes casting it, dispelling the cast, and her eyes just snap in your direction. Still no emotion on the face, but clearly she's clocked you.
I just give her like a sup, like,
Okay.
sup, what's going on?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's at this point that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 3 hags, 15, 20, 30, come running into the room chasing her. 30. They appear to be smiling and like with excitement, but also there's like an anger behind their eyes as they are lashing out towards Lady Zohana. Running into this hallway full of people. They are gonna. First one is gonna try and cast Hold Person. And Lady Zohana got a natural 20, so she's absolutely fine. Second one is gonna reach out and try and snatch her necklace. I'm so glad I've got a bright green dice because that's the hag's one. That's got a +2. What is Zohana's dex? Apologies, guys. Ooh, they tied. Reroll. Yay. Cool. One of them leans out and grabs at the necklace. Just misses. It like bounces off their fingers as Lady Zohana recoils. The last one, seeing everybody around here, is going to cast Polymorph.
Which one is casting polymorph, Matt?
This one down here.
I would like to counterspell that.
Ooh, okay. Give me an Arcana check.
I'm going to counterspell at 3rd level.
Arcana check, please.
Yep. Natural 20.
Fair.
Denied.
For a total of 25.
Okay. The counterspell goes off. The hag is not polymorphed. Awesome. Ribbit is up.
Ribbit will use his teleporting knife again.
Okay.
And let's see what he gets. Sorry, the direction is just straight down. I think I have to say that first, where I'm going. So that is straight down to like where Hunter is, like that direction. And he can move 80 feet, so basically anywhere he likes. He is going to go. Just get my ruler out. I can't get my ruler out. He's going to go to this space here. Like just here, right at the door. Yeah, that's in space. Oh, hello, hags. And then he's going to step this way, and he's going to stab one of them.
Okay.
I think that's what he does.
Yeah, it's also advantage. It'll break the invisibility, but you're attacking from invisible, so.
Yeah. And then it is this. Is it is Mind Blade Rapier? Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only a 15 to hit
Advantage.
at advantage. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Woo!
Oh,
12 psychic damage. He can probably add more, but I don't know how he adds more. So
It's a sneak attack.
oh,
I think he's got a button for it.
and can he do that?
Yeah, because it's an advantage.
Oh, perfect. So this 25
Nice.
extra damage. So it's 37 total, please, Matthew.
Cool.
37, yeah.
Ribbit appears and leaping from nowhere. There's a crimson shattering effect as he appears, and a psychic dagger goes straight into the abdomen of this first hag. They seem caught off guard and confused, and they all start wailing and cackling as he appears, because they know a fight is actually fully on happening now.
Ribbit is going to back up to the door as well after that.
Cool. Awesome. Eve is up. Blink Dog's at the end of their turn.
Eve is gonna take one look at that thing and try and fire a couple of arrows into it.
Cool. Go for it.
Okay. Da-da-da-da.
Ba-ba-da.
16 to hit.
A 16 does not hit.
Nuts. One sec, second attack. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Great. Forgot to cast thingy, but never mind. For 11 damage.
You can do it retroactively if you want.
Why not?
Still on your turn. Go for it.
Cool, yeah. Hunter's Mark, of course. So that is 14 damage in total.
Cool.
And then at the end of her turn, it is going to move towards the stairs, go down the stairs, and be like, "Go on, lads, it's all down to you now. Click her fingers and have all 8 blink dogs try and pile on that moose."
Okay.
It's smothering time.
20.
So, like, I'll move downstairs basically as far as I can go. So I've got 25 movement.
That's hilarious.
15, 5, 10. Technically speaking, because they
I
can't
can't occupy the
end their
same
turns,
space.
they can actually occupy the same space, attack, and then have enough movement space to get out again.
Yeah,
So
just do that.
technically, you can attack with all 8 of them at advantage right now.
Do it.
Awesome.
Okay.
This is where the fucking moose gets taken down by the blink dogs.
I'll
This
just
is the
So the
such
other-
void boys.
What are the bonuses on the blink dogs? I'll do it all in.
it's plus
Ultimately.
yeah, it's just easy just do one, isn't it? Like it's fine. Don't do like individual ones because we'll be safe.
No. What's the bonuses on the attacks?
They get +3 to hit.
Okay.
Sink 'em, lads.
All right, so. One sec, let me roll. So that is a 21 to hit.
Right. That hits. Pause
Great.
for a second.
Do we need to roll individual hits?
Just give me a sec. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we have 1 hit. +3, did you say?
Yeah, to hit.
1 hit, 2
20
hit,
minimum.
3 hit, 4, 5, 6.
They all hit.
6 of them hit.
Oh, 6.
Excellent. Okay. Do we need to roll your individual damage roll for them?
Tell me, what is their actual damage?
Just 1d6 plus
Plus one.
plus 1d6 plus 1.
That's
That's at least 6. That's at least 12. Sorry.
So it's 29 points of piercing damage, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Which does a fuck all amount of damage because it's a golem.
As they all bite down, this thing is surrounded. It's getting battered at all sides, but as Daedric says and witnesses, it's being hurt
Stone.
by it, but not as much as you'd expect because it is made of stone.
That's alright. I'll just have them follow it. They now just no matter where it goes, they'll just like blink after it because they can go within 60 feet. And even move
you're already
25 feet.
downstairs.
Yeah, exactly.
What are their strength modifiers? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, good question.
Because
A
I'm
mighty
guessing they're
one.
gonna.
A mighty one.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's better than none.
Exactly.
Cool.
So I'm sorry, Matt. I couldn't resist.
It is totally fine. On the level of bullshit I have experienced from all of you, this is nowhere near the top. This is
Well,
fine.
Great.
Cool. You get to the bottom of the stairs with your movement speed. You also see all these people trying to run out of the door, Ribbit blocking the way, and Lady Zorhana scrapping with a bunch of hags. Lady Zorhana, again, is going to try and Misty Step. 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to boop. You can tell by the way she was looking when she did it, she's gone to the east. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's her done. Lavender, you're up. Moreau is on deck.
Okay, seeing the wolves like surround the golem, Lavender's gonna pull out the broom and just kind of hop on, and she's gonna be like, "You guys got this." Going this way, I'm aiming for like here. I don't know if I can get there with 50 feet though.
Where are
She's
you
just
aiming
going
for?
down.
Sorry.
So she's getting on the
Yeah.
broom. She's flying off the balcony, and then she's aiming for this corridor here.
Cool. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, because you want to actually hit the floor if you're flying. Traffic gets you there. So you're on 25 there. So you've got 25 feet of movement from where your character currently is.
Okay. As her broom is kind of swooping through this big hall, Lavender's gonna announce as loudly as possible, "Attack on the lady! Protect her at all costs!" And as she swoops into this corridor, I'm gonna do something that I can't do much right now, so I'm gonna try and do something that's might give us a bit of an advantage. And I'm gonna cast Seeming on everyone that I can see, so that we are all versions of Zorhana with minor
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
with minor differences. For example, if we have tattoos, you might still see our tattoos. A tiny like indication of who they are, so that it's not necessarily immediately distinguishable from the real Zorhana, but we might be able to tell each other apart. And that is within a 30 feet radius of anyone that I can see. And if anybody is unwilling, they can make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
8 blink dogs, 8 Zolhanas, you know.
Who
I
are you
did
doing
think
this
about
on?
doing it
You know what? That's
when I was up
absolutely
there.
fucking sick.
But then I was like, no, we need to be in control of the Zorhana.
Next time you can do it with the blink dogs and then seeming all them, and then you can just create an army of whoever we're fighting. That's so cool.
So,
That'd be
who
amazing.
are you using this on? People you know, or people you know and
It's
like the people
Any
who are attending the
creature
party?
I can see
Okay.
within range.
There's no
Any
max.
unwilling target can make a charisma saving throw. And
What
it
is the
succeeds, it's
range?
unaffected. 30 feet.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's
Okay.
literally everybody you can see apart from Ribbit.
Okay. Cool. Not quite.
Oh, apart from the hags, if they are in range. I don't think
They are
in
not in range.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Lila, Hunter, and Sophia. I'm assuming you are going along with this.
If I see Lavender start casting a spell and then feel a bit magically, I'm going to be like, yeah, okay, cool, let's do it.
Sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 people trying to resist because they have no idea what's going on.
That's fine.
So that is a what charisma did you say?
Charisma saving throw, yeah.
Cool. A 5, a 5, a 16, and a 19.
The 19 only is the only one that passes.
Okay, cool. One individual down here next to Teffel does manage to resist it. Everybody else in this corridor, this individual, this one. Cool.
Could you put like little blue dots on or something? Just so I can.
I can do one better than that.
Oh, yes, mate.
Oh,
DM.
no.
God DM!
I will just put dots on the player characters though, just to make that easier.
Yeah. I would clarify that everybody I can see would also have a distinguishing feature of some sort, but we would obviously not know theirs potentially.
Is this
as
including
easily
you?
as we might know ours. Including me, yeah.
Cool.
I'll just
Awesome.
double check this note in it. But it just says any creature that I can see within the radius.
Awesome. Suddenly, they all become Zohana.
Cool. That's me.
Awesome. Moreau is up. Hunter is on deck.
Moreau.
Yeah, so Moreau is going to carry on with his duplicate and run down the stairs to get to here. How much movement speed is that to get from where he is right now?
25.
25. Okay, so then he's going to go 30. He can move more. Yeah, okay, he's going to go 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then he can speak out of his duplicate, right?
That is a great question.
From seeming. Where are we? Spells, seeming. Not seeming.
It's mislead.
Yeah. You can see through its ears and hear through its. You see through its eyes and hear through its ears. You can use your action to move your illusory double up to twice your speed and make it gesture speak. Okay, cool, yeah. So he's going to run outside, and in his Poshington Von Posh Posh the Third voice, he's going to talk to the wolves and say, don't just stand there. The Lady Zohana is being mobbed by hags. What kind of security detail is this?
One of them will briefly reply, bowing his head with a gruff voice and saying, "We cannot enter unless the lady commands it so, and she has not."
Pardon my Sylvan, but what the fuck?
You get the equivalent of a wolf shrug.
Cool. I guess that's Moreau's turn.
Okay. Despite the chaos that's going on, I know they're wolves. Moreau can tell that the wolves don't seem at all bothered by basically the commotion that's going on. They are very much like, not been told to come in, so we're going to stay here. Everything's fine. Hunter, you're up. Dick, you're on deck.
So-
Chris, just for an update. Sorry, one sec.
Yeah, go.
Chris, what you have missed is the reindeer came back upstairs as it did. You've all heard a detonation from the floor below. It sounded like a fireball. There's a few dead guests around the dining room. Everyone is booking it out of the palace. And while a few stay upstairs with 8 blink dogs fighting this stone reindeer, the rest of you are downstairs and can see that there are 3 hags attacking Zorhana and trying to take her necklace. Zorhana has run away to the east, downstairs of the palace.
Where is Moreau at the moment? 'Cause I can see 2 tokens, and I heard the word mislead earlier.
There
Yeah,
is
so-
a mislead of you outside,
But
and there is a real you holding the painting still upstairs.
Next
brilliant.
is
Also-
Mia. Hello.
A bunch of people just turned into Zohana.
I love it.
So, Hunter, you're up.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
So that door that Ribbit stood in front of, I'm guessing it's about 10 feet wide
You are correct, yeah.
and tall, about the same, maybe?
Yeah, about the same.
Cool. So Hunter's going to back up. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 all the way here. And then he's going to cast Arcane Gate. One portal is going to be behind him. The other one is going to be between Ribbit and Moreau, with the portal side facing Hunter.
Wow.
Good luck leaving.
Now that's thinking with portals.
That. Fair play.
So like 10 feet behind him, but yeah, about there. Yeah.
As you do this, the guests that are all booking towards the door, they've gone they've screamed and they've panicked and they're running. They're now back to screaming. Like there is a collective realization of there's hags there, and suddenly the door's gone. It's just a shimmering bright light, and there's just panic. They've lost their shit.
That's fine. That's fine.
Anything else you want to do?
Who's this person here next to me?
That is another guest that is trying to make their way south.
Oh, I'll just say hello, and then that'll be my turn.
Dayak, you are up. The guests are on deck.
I'll be honest, it's completely dependent on what I see downstairs. So 30 feet puts me like somewhere in the middle of the staircase.
Yeah. Are you dashing?
Can I look around? Like, can I see anything from the bottom floor?
Can you? There you go.
Uh,
That's what you can see.
Hang on, let me move Eve's token for a second. Yeah,
I've
okay.
moved you so you can see it.
The thing is, I can also see what Eve sees. So,
Oh, fair.
okay. So I could see Teffel, the 4 people next to Teffel, and the hags. Cool. Yeah. I can see enough. I can see I can't cast spells because there's 5 people in front of me. Okay.
I was about to say, oh yeah, no, you can cast spells, and then I remembered you probably want to cast lightning bolt, don't you?
No.
It's
Fucking duck!
He says as he creates a line of lightning on the floor. Duck yourself into my lightning.
No, I will get out of the stairwell. So I will dash into there. Loads of people that way. All looking the same, by the way. Like, what the fuck? And just go back. And
You are in a hole of like craziness at the minute because there's a shimmering light at each end as well as everybody looking the same.
yeah, so that's fuck it. The ugliest ones are probably bad, so I'm going. That's very mean, actually. and I'm just going to magic missile the nearest one,
Cool.
which is several of these bad boys. Ouch! 7 force damage, please.
Cool.
Oh no, I can't do that because I dashed. Never mind. Scrap that idea.
Cool.
Flurry. Bonus actions. Got fuck all. Free action. Give him the bird. The physical one. No. The one on my hand. And then that's it.
Okay, cool. The guests go.
Where?
They're a bit freaked out. They're gonna backtrack. That's
I'm guessing they know what the portal does.
no.
Oh, I take my chances.
In 20, 30, 5, 10, 50. Oop, I'm moving Tefl as well. Didn't mean to do that. 20, 25, 30.
I'm going places.
They're all just going to start booking it down the corridor, but they saw Lady Johanna go.
See, they're getting out of the way. Working out fine.
25, 30.
It's a very circular room those people are in, isn't it, Matt?
15,
That sounds ominous.
He knows.
I can also fireball.
It was you!
Oh, for God's sake.
I wish I could fireball.
We could, if
Do
we
you
were
know-
in the same initiative order, we could like double team it.
Yes. Yes.
This is why I hate you guys' shenanigans. Because in my head, I was like, the hags have seen Lady Johanna run away. They saw her. They know which one isn't her. And then because of this fucking portal, everyone's in the same place again, so they don't anymore.
Yes!
God's sake.
Yes! Accidental winning!
Honestly, that was such a big brain.
Boy,
drain.
boy, wait.
I'm smart.
As soon
In
as,
small doses.
as soon as you were like, I'm going to cast Seeming, I was like, oh, yes. Oh, well played.
Okay, cool. That's their go. Hags go. I'm assuming they have more decks than Tefl.
Help.
I guess that's a yes.
um,
I have a -1.
okay, cool.
Because
5,
of course I do.
10,
The one thing.
15, 20, 25, 30. The one in the very middle here is going to attempt to cast Polymorph again.
Do I get a reaction? I
If you
mean,
want one.
an attack of opportunity?
No one's ran past you yet.
Oh. I thought she
Uh,
went, like, here.
She
She
wasn't
go down
meant to be.
here.
Yeah,
Okay,
she was just
no
like
worries.
going this way.
I will counter spell.
Okay, the one next to her will counterspell.
I will counterspell the
Can they-
counterspell.
They can't see me,
No.
can they?
You've got no.
I can upscale it.
If they can't see you, you can't see them to counterspell them.
No, the one next to them you said counter spells.
Yeah, so I'm counterspelling the counterspell.
No. I mean, I'm probably. They said the one in the middle is polymorphing.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So
Let's just end this conversation now because they both have counterspell, so it doesn't matter. They're counterspelling your counterspells, and it's a counterspell off again. Either way, they're not gonna try. They're not just gonna let it slide.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm
So
having it upscale, so I'm counterspelling my counterspells level 4.
okay, she wasn't doing that. So your counterspell will counterspell her counterspell, which means she can't counterspell Jack's counterspell. And Jack, you're casting your counterspell at what level?
auto fifth.
Cool. Can I have D100s from both of you? In fact, Jack, give me 2 D100s, please.
Just level 4. Mine's just level 4, not level 5.
Oh, wow.
Cool. As I said.
Oh, I thought it was like level 5s that
Yeah, it was.
caused tears. But I was just doing mine at level 4. Why did you say both of us?
Not answering the question for you.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. 63.
Cool. That's a natural 1 on a D100, isn't it, Jack?
It is indeed.
Please
Please no.
Can I have
Please
a D4,
no.
please?
You absolute cretin! I hate you. Worst DM ever.
Can I have D4, please?
Yes, there. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh,
This does not
Oh,
bode
no.
well, people.
Is it a 1?
It is.
One.
What
Well,
on earth?
bye, guys.
15.
Hmm.
Cool.
Oh no. So
Last one. Can I have a D20, please?
A bog standard D20.
Just a box standard D20.
Bog standard D20. Oh, okay.
17. Okay. 5, 10.
How many creatures are summoned around me to kill me?
None.
Oh, that's good. I'll live with this.
However,
Damn it.
I am going to have to ask for a con save from Lila and Lavender as appearing from Hunter. A rift cracks open in the center of the hallway between you all. It's fine. Cool. It's about that big. And it's going to slice essentially right through you. You were picking the direction it appeared in with your rolls and the distance from you. So, yeah, con saves. The other two are going to have to make them as well, but obviously you don't get to know the answers to them. Holy
Con.
shit!
Con.
I thought
The-
it said tax.
The guest and Sophia just both rolled a natural 20 on their con save.
Well, this doesn't make us feel better.
I've never rolled through 2 dice and got 2 natural 20s before. That's amazing.
Oh.
You add
Okay.
3 to that, though, because you're near me.
Yeah, but it's only 8.
So I got a soft 20.
Okay, cool. Can I have a
To be
D100
fair,
again?
Lavender is flying through it, so that checks out.
From me or from Lavender?
From Lavender, a D100.
100. Okay.
Don't be one. One is bad.
Don't be a 1. Don't be a 1. Okay.
85. Okay.
That's how many hits you take.
Oh. Okay. Cool. As Hunter casts this counterspell, it indeed cancels the hag's counterspell at the bottom. It cancels out the polymorph spell. They're both looking frustrated as the third of them dashes down the corridor in search of Zorhana. As you finish casting this spell, Hunter, you hear the gut-wrenching tearing noise. You feel like the staticness on your skin. And Lavender and Lila, you guys are kind of like pushed away from each other a little bit as reality itself tears itself asunder between the two of you, striking out with its little tendrils at all of you, and managing to wrap itself around and into Lavender. Lavender, you do take
This was not intentional, by the way, guys. Blame the DM. Thank you.
19 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
That's fine. Oh, that's not too bad.
And Lila, as you watch on, you see it doesn't just strike and hurt Lavender. You can see for a brief second afterwards, like on her arm that was closest to it, her veins pulse red for a second. One of her eyes glimmers red, and you can tell she's a bit dazed, and it's definitely left a mark. I'm sending you something Frankie on Discord.
Ow.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Cool. So because of that, they're just going to keep running. So they've gone 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. That one's not actually right next to Jeffel, don't worry. That was 30. Don't cast spells. That one's still got an action. So the back one is going to cast Eye Bite.
And I use my reaction
You can.
to do a blood curse if she's making an attack.
What specifically does it say?
When a creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an attack, you can use your reaction.
I think technically that, because it's spellcasting, it wouldn't count. But yeah, go for it. Fuck it. She's trying
Is
to
it,
attack you. Technical D&D
If it's,
speak aside.
it just says an attack, but
Yeah, go for it.
I will try. Well, basically, her eyes will start rolling into the back of her head, and when they come back around, they're just solid matte black. And she has to subtract a d8 from the result of her attack roll.
Okay, cool. So it is an attack roll. In that case, you can keep that as being unspent because this doesn't require an attack roll. It's a save on your behalf.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Cool. Can I have a wisdom save, Teffel?
Ow. Okay. Hey.
18. Perfect. You succeed. I do not believe there is a save or suck spell. There is no penalty to you. Cool. Just need a D100 for them. That's fine. Cool. That is the hag's go. Teffel, you are up. A green sickly bolt just shot at you from the hag right next to you. You managed to resist it. And as you raise your shield, you hear Dorian shout out, "I beckon you the whole way! The fuck is going on? Oh god! Oh!"
Oh, Teffel's mad. I feel like they've just been like non-stop running around. All they have to do is move 5 feet, activate their tattoo, and start swinging. Yeah, fuck. Okay. 5 slashing and 4 lightning to that hag. And the tattoo will sear her for 9 necrotic damage. Hello?
Sorry, I just realized I was muted. Yes,
Oh.
nice.
Cool. And second attack. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, no, it just misses.
Oh, damn. But it's okay, because I did hit her with one of my attacks, and Teffel is going to try to do something they've never done before again. Because my weapon has an active right, I'm going to try to brand her.
Ooh.
And I'm going to amplify it as well. So basically, I always know what direction she's going as long as she's on the same plane as me.
Okay.
And every time she tries to deal damage to me or another creature I can see within 5 feet, she takes 6 psychic damage.
Nice. Okay. As you do this, you leave behind a brand mark on her wrinkly green skin. What does it look like?
I'm gonna say that it's from the tattoo, so it just like kind of burns an X across her cheek. But also because I amplified it, she if she tries to teleport or leave the plane, she will take an extra 4d6 psychic damage and has to make a wisdom saving throw.
If she tries to leave the plane.
If she tries to teleport or leave the plane with an ability, spell, or portal.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Tia, you are up. Sophia is on deck.
Can open that door. This might be a mistake. It sure is. What can I see from the other side of the window, if that is a window?
It is a window. It leads out into some nice pruned gardens that encircle the palace.
There is only one way. I'm going to open window
Okay.
and see how tall that is
Um,
in terms of
as a-
fall.
there is steps up to the palace, so it's about a 30-foot drop.
Huh, 10 times my height. Cool. I would like to use action to prepare some climber's kit to go down.
Okay. Very nice.
That is my turn.
Cool. Sophia is up. She's going to keep running to the south, but she's going to turn around and be like, "The fuck?" That I don't know what that was. She's shouting "the fuck" as she goes 5, 10, 15, 25. And she'll say to Eve, "Just like old times," and she will begin firing off at these hags because screw it. Awesome. Stone Golem up above. I mean, it's just going to start hitting dogs. How much health do each of these have? What are their AC? Etc. Etc.
That is their health and AC. Let me just quickly check for you. To be fair, you should have the stats for
He's
these.
supposed
to
so
be
you
in
could
control
kill
of
him.
the
control
Like,
of
you
the
should have the stat block. Hang on.
I've pulled it up now.
13. So not particularly very
Yeah.
strong. I mean, they are a challenge rating, of course, and they're more collateral,
Yeah.
numbers rather than actual strength.
3D8. Damn, yeah, these things are getting pummeled in one hit each.
Yeah, probably. Doesn't
Cool.
surprise me.
2 hits, 2 dogs down.
How many left? 6.
Yep.
Awesome.
That is still on Lila. Lila, you're up. Ribbip is on deck.
Okay. So Lila is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then seeing that they're there, she's going to go dash for 5, 10, 15, and in a 20-foot space, which I believe is here. So in this part of from this one to this one, Violet is going to use 2 sorcerer points to quicken spell web.
Ooh. Okay.
To cast it as a bonus action. So they need to make a strength saving throw against my spell save DC. Otherwise, they are restrained. They can use their action to attempt another strength saving throw. Yeah. And if any of those doors are open, it'll carry on in there for like a 20-foot cube.
Both doors are currently shut.
Okay, cool. But it will it will web and then it will go up the walls and stuff as well.
What saving throw, sorry?
Each creature that starts its
Dexterity.
turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Right. And the consequence being...
If they fail, they are restrained for as long as it remains or until they break 3. And a creature
Okay.
restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength save, to make a strength check against my spell save. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained. The webs are classed as difficult terrain, and they can be burned away.
Okay. Amazing. Top of the round, Ribbit is up, but we're going to have a 5-minute break there. Because I
Nice.
Cool,
really
cool,
need to
cool.
pee. Right. See you in 5 minutes, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Matt
I
is
am
back.
back.
Tell your
Tell a
friends.
friend.
Matt is back. Matt is back. Matt is back.
Right. Where did everybody go? Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do. Right. Jack, if you're back, what is Ribbit doing? I think this means Jack is not back. In that case, while we wait for Jack to be back, Eve, what are you doing?
Eve is gonna move to the doorway to get a bit of kind of like cover. Come on, pick me up, not the map. Thank you. And it's gonna fire at that hag. Or she's gonna be hunter smart at that hag and then fire at it.
Nice.
1 second. Are there any hags within 5 feet? I can't quite. If the is masks, I can't see apart from that hag. So like, it doesn't make any difference. It would be my line of sight anyway.
Yeah, if you can't see him, then can't see him.
Yeah, exactly. 1 second. Da-da-da-da. Uh, 82 to hit. Hello.
It hits. I forgot I muted myself because I was coughing.
That's okay.
Sorry.
So that is. Let me just roll a d6. 15 piercing damage and 1 more hit. 18 to hit.
That hits.
I'm not rolling very well tonight at all.
Sorry, I'm back.
At least you're
That's for
right.
10 piercing damage.
Cool. This hag is looking pretty hurt.
Good.
2 arrows now sticking out of his abdomen, his upper thigh. It screams in your direction. It doesn't like you very much right now. Ribbit, what are you doing?
Ribbit
Oh,
is going to
hang
move.
Hang on, whoa.
Oh, go on.
We have a bunch of dogs that need to attack.
Oh, shit. God.
I'll wait.
Alright, 6 dogs will launch themselves at that moose.
Okay. Let's copy that command.
At least it's 2 less to roll this time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is a natural 20. Miss, hit.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3. It's 1d6 each, isn't it?
It is.
So it's 5d6 plus 4. Yeah. 20 piercing damage. Though it is not hurting this stone reindeer as much as they would like to hurt it.
They're trying. They're doing their best.
They are. Cool. Yes, Ribbit. What is Ribbit doing?
Ribbit will use all his movement to be in this space. He'll move afterwards. Is that allowed? Like using all your movement and then moving out of a space at the end?
What do you mean?
So he's used his full movement now, but he's occupying the same space as
Then
somebody.
no, you can't do that.
I can't do that. Okay. I'll use a bonus action to use my teleport thing.
I think you can bonus action dash as well.
Oh right, okay, yeah, that makes it easier. Bonus action dash. I'll come to here then. Come on, get through. Yep.
Cool.
And Rivet will activate something he's never activated before.
Oh.
Rivet will activate his Rift Siphoning ability.
Oh.
So he is going to, as an action, can use his psionics to siphon reality-bending energy from a rift within 5 feet of him. And with that energy, he's going to choose who's still in the middle of the rift.
That is Lavender.
Lavender. He's going to select Lavender, and I roll a psionic dice, which is 10, D10, 6. So on Lavender's next turn, she can add the roll of that. She can add 6 to their next ability check or saving throw until the end of my next turn.
Cool.
Awesome
Yeah,
sauce.
just to give some help with
No.
that thing, and that's
And then
basically him done.
Cool. It is Zohanna's turn. Cool. She's done things. Lavender is up. Moreau is on deck.
Question 1. Would Lavender know if the Feywild had an ethereal plane, or does it class as an outer plane?
The Feywild would have an ethereal plane. You would know that. Because the Feywild and the Shadowfell are like echoes of the prime material, they're different planes but loosely connected. So they still have an ethereal plane. They are still on the mortal side of the divine gate. You're basically just in funky prime material rather than true extra planar stuff.
Okay, cool. So, as Lavender approaches and flies through this, flies at the rift and is struck by this energy, you see her eyes kind of glow red for a moment and her veins glow red. And it's almost as if she remembers that knowledge as she feels a new ability kind of creep into her. And out of sheer curiosity, mainly because I want to try out my new toy, but also I think it's good to be right here in the story, anybody who's near to her just sees a kind of flicker in and out of existence, and she's going to cast etherealness because the house has been looking funky, and that is the lead that kind of ties it together in that train of thought, if that makes sense.
Okay, you cast etherealness and you end up on the ethereal plane. You still see everything around you. It's all just very translucent and ghosty. No one can see you.
Okay. Looking around, does anything seem out of place in this version of this place?
It does not.
Okay. It's gonna end soon anyway, so she's just gonna 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I can.
Yeah, if you've got etherealness on, you can travel through.
Oh, I can, yeah.
Yeah, the walls don't count. You can see in here.
The walls are for noobs.
Yeah,
And I can see.
so you'll be able to see what's going on in those rooms right now.
Which way she's gone? Can I look out for Zohanna?
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah. I will remind you, you can't see through everything, but you can move through everything.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so go in there. Because you can move through the walls. So
I'll
you
go
can dip
this way.
out if you don't like
Uh,
what you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep going.
Which way? Just let me know if you want to go through a wall.
East, sorry. Over
Just
here,
straight
yeah.
east? Okay, 15, 20, 30, 35.
Because you got 50 movement speed with your thing, right? Yeah, so you can dip out again if you don't like what you see.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, cool. I'll leave it there then. Can I still see her? Is that right?
As you enter this room, you see 2 different copies of Zohana.
Okay.
You also see a painting that is jutting out from the wall here, facing you with like a bit of wall attached to it. It's been swung out like a door.
Cool. And I'm guessing that with a quick glance here, I won't be able to tell the difference if there's a real or not. I mean, I've got the spell up, so
You
surely
have
I'll be able to know I've
used
got the spell on.
you have used a perception check already.
Yeah.
With a 15, and because you cast the spell, I'd say looking, it's going to take your action, but looking over both these people, you can tell that they're not Zohana.
Okay. Cool. I'll end my turn in here.
Cool. Moreau, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
Oh, he literally just said BRB is takeaway too.
In that case, Hunter, you're up. Moreau will have his turn when he's back.
Hunter's also dead.
Hunter is also dead. Dayak, what would you like to do?
Hi!
Yeah.
Never mind!
Hunter's back.
Sorry, I was explaining what I was doing while moving, but I realised I had my mic muted. Hunter will move up here, and there's not much he can do, actually. Where is he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can move here. He'll move here. And he'll hold his action to attempt to restrain anything or anyone, or basically the person with the amulet. But if she comes out, he's going to try and grapple her, restrain her.
Okay.
If she goes past him.
Awesome. Dayak, you're up.
They will move a bit. What's the purple thing on this one?
That is the Hunter's Mark.
Okay. It's the green squiggly.
That is the web.
Okay.
Big old web going on in that corridor right now.
Let me double check if lightning bolt sets thing aflame. It does. Damn it. Actually, I would like to cast Fisher on this spot,
Okay.
and that should hit the 2 in the hallway. So not the one with the hunter's mark, but the other 2.
Okay, cool.
I'll grab the spell. They need to make a strength save.
Okay. That is a wow. That's a bigger plus than I thought. That is a 16 and an 18.
The 16 fails.
Cool.
Okay, so on a failed save, creature is pulled 5 feet towards the center of the spell, takes 2d6 force damage. They are also considered restrained while in the spell's area.
Oh.
Double restrained, love it.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, the one that's furthest down the corridor gets pulled back towards your fissure. That's concentration and lasts for a minute, is it?
Yes.
Cool.
It doesn't say if the other one takes any damage, though.
In that case, they do not.
Cool. So that is, what did I say, 2d6?
Yeah.
Look, let me just roll it somewhere where I have the dice ready. And that is 9 damage.
Cool. 9 damage to that one. Moreau, if you're there, what do you do?
And
Yeah,
I'll
indeed.
use the rest of my
So,
movement.
quick question. Just to clarify. So, I've been up in the top room with the husband and Tia.
Yep.
And I've been asking him questions about kind of what happens. Have I found out anything specific, or that's the sort of been getting
from last
from the
time?
husband? Yeah.
I forgot what you asked him last time. I'm not going to lie.
So that's fine. If I've not found out anything else since then, I kind of vaguely have an idea.
Okay, he does seem a bit clueless as to what's going on. He just knows that Zohanna's not acting herself. He thinks that she's a simulacrum. Can't remember what else he said to be honest.
Right. So, and I know that there is that moose golem thing outside the door.
Yes.
So I know that's out there.
Yep.
Which senses am I currently looking? And mislead Moreau knows there's hags downstairs.
Yes.
Okay, so knowing that, I'm gonna run over to Tia. In fact, Tia, do we need a lift downstairs?
Tia looks at you with the climbing kits in her hand, preparing to jump out the window.
Moreau is going to run over, grab you, past the dimension door, and I'm going to dimension door with my action down to the room, the dining room.
Ooh, so just like straight down.
Straight down to
Cool.
right into that dining room.
As
I know where
you
that is.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can just pick a spot, can't you?
Yeah, I can just pick a direction and a distance, which
Awesome.
I've been there before, so I'd know roughly where it is.
As you teleport in, you can see that there is a corpse in here and a lot of burnt furniture.
I'm going to look round. I think that's as much as I can do for my action. I've used all my movement. I think that's as much as I can do for the moment. So let me check some of this whenever I'm trying to find out if I draw a card, does it end the effect on? No, I can draw because I've bestowed the tail on Lila. I can go and draw a thing. So I'm going to draw another card.
Okay.
From my deck. Burn my Bardic Inspiration. 6, 8. So what's that? So I've got the same one. Cool. I'm going to take the. Yeah, I'm going to take the tail of the Phantom, but I can't bestow it yet because that needs an action. And that will end my go.
Okay, cool. It is the guests' go. They are scooting further into the rooms that they're in. They are still shit scared. Hunter, you see one of them approach the door to the parlor and just slam it shut. Clearly trying to just hide in that room. The one in this corridor is gonna. I'll get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. Basically just go and hide behind that statue because they have no idea where else to go at this point. That is basically all of them. Hags go. One of them from this corridor shouts, "To the basement, sisters!" And they're going to try and meld into the ethereal plane. So Teffel,
Wait, what?
They do need to make a deck save at the start of their turn.
they do, but considering they're doing this first, they wouldn't be restrained if they are successfully going to the ethereal plane anyway. Because
And they-
restrained doesn't stop them from using this ability.
Alright, okay, cool, no worries.
Because essentially their speed would go to 0, but they can still use this ability, go to the ethereal, and then their speed's not 0 anymore because they're not restrained.
Yeah.
So yes, the one that is branded Teffel, what do they need to do?
Wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
And they take 4d6 psychic damage for attempting, whether it's successful or not.
Oh, okay. Roll damage for it. But are you kidding me? Wow. That is an almighty 7.
Oh, she fails. And she takes 17 psychic damage.
Ouch. That sucks.
The brand is now like glaring, and she will have disadvantage against my warlock spells.
Okay.
I don't think that really matters, but she can't leave, basically.
She stays there then. The other
She's
two-
tethered to me, guys! I got one! I finally got one! I've been trying to do this for months! Teffel's very excited, and as now they have like a hag on a leash, essentially. As a tendril from their tattoo encircles the hag and keeps her here.
That's an AI art generation.
Yes! Get over here! And tries to yank her back.
Okay, it works. She's here, she's tethered, she's looking very weak. The brand, the cuts, the arrows. She looks scared now. Now that you've kept her here. And ironically, Teffel, you are up next. Tia, you're on deck.
Pepple will psychically communicate to the group. Should we keep her and see what the fuck is going on? Or should I try to finish her off?
Hello, fire.
We might be able to scare her into submission. If we haven't already.
Whatever gets the job done. Might
I'll
be useful
just,
learning something.
as the tendrils from my tattoo extend towards her, Tefl will just kind of, like, loop them around their forearm and, like, kind of pull her forward as if she's on a chain. And we'll not do fire breath, but we'll try to intimidate her as if they are about to.
Okay, give me an
Speak
intimidation
to
check.
save your life, or it ends here. And I'll let some smoke out and start to charge up my fire breath.
Nice. Give me an intimidation
My
check.
breath weapon. Gladly. I think I have advantage on this. No, just... Oh, yeah, I do. Haha! Oh. Well,
Consistency.
16 either way.
Um, for God's sake. Because she's really hurt, and because her sisters have gone, I was like, yeah, go on, I'll give her disadvantage as well to resist the intimidation. First roll, natural 20. Second roll, natural 1. As you do that, she cowers down and like lifts up her like scrawny hands towards you. Says, "No, please, let's be reasonable." Tia, you're up.
First question: is the whole place on fire?
It is not. No.
And we heard commotion on the ballroom. Is that correct?
Well, if you look around this room, there are some charred bits of furniture. There is a charred corpse to the east side of this room. You can probably see just outside the north door. There are more bodies. So clearly, this is the source of the detonation that you heard. Was in here.
Where is the dragon friend?
You don't see him.
I'll have a look around, Maro. I would like to kick open the room. Oh, nah. I would like to kick open the door.
I was going to say, you go first there, Tia. I'm just waiting for the right moment. I'm just holding my card that's kind of glowing in my hand.
Out of the north door, you see Hunter. You see 2 corpses, a magical portal, and Lady Zohana on the back left wall.
FBI, hands up!
They put their hands up straight away. I will also
Do I
say,
see?
both Moreau and Tia, you see out of the south door, Metal, the person you met on the way in, the tiefling, is just like hiding in the doorway, looking down the corridor towards, the source of a kerfuffle.
So I see a Zohana, 2 dead bodies, a portal.
Hmm now you
Uh,
stepped
the-
out the door, you also see a red rift scarring the corridor to your right.
but I don't see any quote-unquote enemies.
Nope.
Okay, I would like to use my action summon a small turn.
Okay.
I point towards Zohana. You, stay there. And that's my turn.
Cool. They have their hands up. Zohana just nods wide-eyed. Sophia's turn. She's just going to back up to Eve, and she's going to hold her action, stand at the ready, and basically look to Eve and say, "I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just going to follow your lead. I was having a nice time. Why? You know what? We can talk about this later. It's fine."
Was that your fireball before?
Oh no, I wish it was though. It was so cool.
I don't even know what you can do these days, so it wouldn't have even surprised me. But yeah, let's do this shit.
Fire ate my thing, and she just flashes the ring of winter at you.
And Eve just gives like a knowing wink.
Okay, let's kill some puppies. It's the stone reindeer's turn.
He could only get 2.
Not with a natural one. I can't. I can only get
You
one.
can only get one.
Not if they blink first.
Like, and you'll miss him. Way.
So yeah, one of them will get crushed. Yeah, definitely getting crushed. 5 to go.
Just 5 to go.
This is the perfect spell for just keeping a dumb thing busy.
Yeah, it's great.
Lila, you are up. Ribbit is on deck.
Okay, Lila will have heard the other two say the basement sisters and go, fuck, I know a way to the basement. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I would then like to Misty Step to here for 30
Yep.
feet. And then I'm going to open this thing, use my last 5 feet of normal movement to get to there.
Okay.
And then I would like to dash as an action.
As you step in, there is a handful of kitchen staff just cowering in the southern corner of the room, putting as many like boxes and crates and pans between them and the doors as possible.
What, over here?
To
Over here.
south, just down
Oh.
there.
Okay. I'm going to finger guns at them and wink. And then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and I'll go down the stairs. I don't know how far down I need to go. How much
It's 20, no, 5, 10, 15. It's just 20 to there.
Okay, 20 to there.
You see Zohana back facing you, like backing up from the other staircase. They don't seem to be panicking still. They seem to be just a bit thoughtful. I've actually put them in the wrong place. They're technically there. I was in a rush.
Okay. So I've got 10 feet of movement left over, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go 5 and 10. And I will sheath my sword. And I will end my turn.
Okay, good to know. Ribbit, you're up. Eve is on deck.
Ooh, he doesn't want to go through the rift. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ribbit is going to come down here for his 35 feet of movement. And then he will dash. Bonus action dash. Go 5, 10 into the portal. 15, 20, 25. He can be on a dead square, can't he?
Yeah.
30, 35, just in the doorway. Just in this room. And yeah, you can't use his action again to dash, can he? Or has
I
this never
don't
come
see
up
why
before?
not.
Really?
Can you?
Yeah.
Insane! That's so cool. Amazing. Okay, he'll just use his action to dash again then. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, wherever that is. I saw someone
He's in
running
the
this way.
kitchen. You see a staircase leading down to your north and a bunch of cowering cooks to your south.
Okie dokie. That's a me.
Eve's up, so Hannah is on deck.
Would Eve have understood that we're not killing this hag, we're threatening her, basically?
Oh, if that's what you've understood, then yeah.
Right, so Eve's under the impression we're trying to, like, reason with this hag and sort of, like, try and get information off her. I guess did all the enemies run in this direction?
Yes.
Okay. She's just gonna book it that way,
Okay.
as far as she can get. If the hag wants to take an attack at me,
I will say
after the web,
as you
do I get caught in the web? So
tell,
I'll be
yeah,
I'd be
You can-
aware of it, wouldn't I?
Yes. As you like get to where Teffel is, you can see around the corner there is a small like rift-like singularity in the center of the corridor, and spread all across the floor is a giant web.
Great. Okay. I can't go that way. I can't go up. I guess
Then I have to go through it.
I don't want to.
They don't have that in the book.
You can't go under it. You've got to go around it. Not really much I can do, to be honest. I guess I'll just hang out with Teffel and try and help. I'd be like, yeah, and try and like square up to this hag. Help.
So Teffel's there breathing fire, like
And I'm like, yeah.
intimidation central, and Eve turns up with a yeah.
I could be
Fire.
scary. I just summoned. I just summoned eight
Rawr.
dogs.
Hey, I
Which
tell you what, hag. I know you can't see it, but upstairs I did a thing. I swear I did.
I did, and they're about to attack the moose. Have fun, Matt.
The hag's there, just like, what moves?
The moose.
Wouldn't you like to know?
The ceiling
you
crashes
know what?
down. That
Do you know-
moose.
Do you know what?
Hmm?
As you've just sauntered up to someone in the middle of a fight, been that casual, and confidently told them you just made some dogs attack a moose upstairs, they think you're crazy. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Yeah, great. It's not going to really do much, but sure. I don't think intimidation is particularly my strong point.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Hang on. I'm doing D&D Beyond on my phone 'cause it's easier than my computer, so like it's just loading at the moment. Because I'm like incapable of like maintaining a character sheet. Right, my intimidation is really not good. It's a +0. 11.
Good
Not-
to know.
Not enough, but at least it's like less embarrassing than rolling a 1. Alright.
Cool.
Go on, dogs! This is like kept this golem at bay for like way too long.
It's like the line from Thanos when he puts the second to last day. He's like 1 to go, but in this case, it's still 5.
Okay, that's only 2 hits this time.
I'm kind of amazed at hitting it all, so I'll take that.
Cool. For a whopping 6 points of damage, that is being resisted.
Hmm?
Yeah, they're still keeping it busy though. So Hannah's turn. She at this point will spin around to see you, Lila. She'll take 1 step away from you and then say, "And you would be?"
I would like to just say, in case it matters, that I don't have the mask on at this point, do I? So she would see the mark of silver mist if she looked at me.
Yep.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to have any emotional reaction to it or
Okay.
you. She's
Cool.
just curious about what you're doing there.
Meridia.
Brief reply only.
Yeah.
And you
Meridia.
can reply more on your turn if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. She said, "Who would you be?" So I'm going Meridia.
Cool.
You know? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm saying Meridia.
That's fine.
Okay. I mean, you can give me a deception check.
Well, technically, I am Meridia.
Liam, is your name Meridia?
You see, people call me Meridia.
I have been known to be a Meridia. Deception, you say? That was a soft 10.
Okay, cool. She just nods and says, "You shouldn't be down here." And then she's gonna get out a key, put it in this door, and then she's gonna start going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she's gonna turn around, and you just see her like twitch her fingers as she looks towards the other staircase. That's it. Lavender, you're up. Moreau, you're on deck.
Lavender, having just suddenly reappeared in her creepy way at the back of the room, with these people, will just go,
You should probably run. Excuse me.
she kind of squeezes through.
Oh, are you not on the ethereal plane anymore?
No, it's only for her turn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she pops back into existence. So yeah, in a usual creepy way, she just like pops over the back of the room. Then she's gonna go. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to go downstairs. 30 gets me.
No, you're over this side. Adam. You're over there. There we go.
Cool. Which direction is Zohana facing?
Towards you now.
Ah, towards me.
Mhm.
That's okay.
They walked
what was that,
towards
30?
Lila and then turned around.
Okay.
They're looking directly at the stairs.
50. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to. Do I attempt it? Okay, no, I'm going to give her a chance. How's it?
Zorhana, we're going to need to take the necklace. We mean you no harm. Please take it off. I won't ask again.
Yeah. I will square off against her for now, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Good to know. Moreau, you are up. Hunter, you're on deck.
Okay, so hearing a commotion in that room, but hearing also Zohana and people like that in towards this direction, Moreau is going to head through this door. Just gonna like my current 5, 10, 15, 25. Oh, hello, Rubu.
Hello.
30. I'm gonna dash 35, 40, 40. If we're going down, the stairs going down,
Yep.
45, and then I'm gonna keep going 50, 55. Get there, stand next to Lila and opposite, seeing as
Okay.
this.
Are you still invisible?
No, because I cast a spell.
Okay, cool.
So it breaks my invisibility, but it doesn't. The thing's still there, still have concentration on it, but I'm
Right.
still.
Cool, good to know. Anything else?
No, I think that's. I've used my bonus action. I can't use because I've got my bardic inspiration is all done now, and I've still got something in mind. So
Okay.
I've used my action. So yeah, it's all done.
Hunter, you're up, Dick. You're on deck.
Hunter will move to roughly about here, which gives him line of sight to Ribbit, nearly. But yeah, you can probably see Ribbit's door or something. You can definitely see that door, and he's going to. It will break his.
Oh, yeah, because you see both.
Yeah, I've got Ribbit. Yeah,
Technically can't see Ribbit.
but I can see the door, so I can
You
see
can
this
see the door.
square, like by below Ribbit.
Yeah.
It will break his concentration, but this portal's done what it's meant to do. So he will fast step behind Ribbit.
Okay. Give me a D100.
Oh no. I forget. Are you messing?
A 2! A 1 and a 2.
Slowly make their way up.
Okay.
This does not do a thing. This does not do a thing.
You doubled your last score! Hey!
At least there was no one near me this time.
Oh, this poor house. As
Got the house.
as you cast your far step, the spell goes off without a hitch, but you hear a tearing noise as like you step into your own spell, and glancing back, there is indeed a rift left behind from where you just were. Another tear in
Amazing.
reality, only feet from the last one you created.
Ribbit can expand these as well, so this is going to be fun. Yeah, and then he's going to go. He's going to go 5, 10, 50. Oh no, how much movement has he used? 10 feet. So 5, 10. So you can only go here. He'll dash. He'll action dash, and then use another 25. So 5, and then wherever this next place is down here.
5, 10.
So 10 where it is now. I see. 15, 20. Can I occupy this space with the barrel in it?
I'd say no. I'd say it's not a big enough barrel that you could move through the space. But end your turn there, it's being taken up by a barrel.
Okay.
Unless you want to get on the barrel.
If you
push the
let
barrel
me.
out of the way. If you want to get on the barrel, you can get on the barrel.
Yeah, fuck it. What do I have to do? I have to check. What check?
Give me a dexterity check. The DC is very low.
What is the DC?
12.
Okay, that's not good.
It would be 10, but you're really big and it's not a massive barrel.
Shit.
Cool. Give me a dex save.
Oh, I have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws as well. No.
Hunter's having a Tefl kind of day.
Yeah.
Moreau and Lila. Hunter comes in to save the day, clad in his armor, hops up on a barrel next to you, misjudges how big the barrel is and how, in comparison to him, slips off the side. The barrel falls on the floor, and Hunter just falls prone, like splayed between the two of you, like a proper "paint me like one of your French girls" moment.
All he says is as he hits the floor, "I have arrived." And that's it.
Amazing. So now, because you've knocked the barrel over and you've fallen over, yes, you are ending your turn occupying the space of the barrel.
Workarounds.
Derek, you're up.
Oh god.
Somehow we get there.
Somehow.
Listen, the journey does not matter in this case.
Just
Only the destination.
Dave,
You went to the plane of fire by yourself. You.
I didn't. I didn't do anything. I hit a mimic once, and that was it.
I know no one should ever say this. No DM should ever say this. But you don't deserve to be alive. How are you alive as a character? Carry on. Derek.
Willpower.
It will.
Dave will stop concentrating on the fissure. First of all. Second, you can see this rift. He has no idea what's this way. So he's just going to stay around here. So I don't know where else to go.
Okay.
I have no idea where the basement is. So, hang on. Which way to the basement? Telepathically to the front.
I will describe in exact detail the way to the basement.
That's not how Ribbit sounds.
It is when he's got a cold.
Okay, fair. Can I just say, Tia and Dayak, you can both have an inspiration die for staying in character and not metagaming.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. In that case, I've still just been looking at darkness most of this game, except for this hallway, and this hallway. So which way actually to the basement?
It's this way. It's to your
Thank you.
northwest.
Excuse me. Uh,
And through this door.
I can see Tina. Okay, and I will dash 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will not obstruct the doorway.
Cool.
That's it.
It is the guests go. They are still scared shitless. It is the hags go. They're gonna go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30,
No.
5, 10, 15, 22. Your hag that's in front of you is still just gonna sit there. It's still basically pleading for its life. It's not doing anything. Hands are up. Can it try to go into the ethereal plane again? Or is it still under a
Yep.
restriction?
But
Not
it
that it
will.
wants to fucking live.
If it even tries, it'll take 4d6 psychic damage, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw again.
It got very hurt from the last time, so it is gonna not risk it. It's just gonna sit there, well, stand there, hands are up
And
still.
it's at disadvantage to that as well, so.
Cool.
Can try.
It is just like giving you its best friendly smile. It's hideous, but it's trying its best to give you a friendly smile that, I'm friendly, don't hurt me. Teffel, you're up. Tia, you're on deck.
Tuffle will, kind of act like they're swallowing the massive flame that they were conjuring. I'm only going to ask this once. Who were you sent by? And I'll tighten the tether.
They will give you a brief reply because they've not done anything on their turn. Sent by? We're not sent by anyone. We are our own masters.
Can I insight that?
Go for it. I mean, it's really hard to tell whether she's telling the truth or not. She is quite hurt, and she's a hag.
Right. Well, I believe it for the time being. But I'll keep her tethered and wait for the rest of the party.
Okay, cool. Tia, you are up.
Gotta go. I go next to Johanna. Hello, my lady. I hope you are safe. I'm here to escort you out of this place.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever you say.
Do you still
Don't hurt
have your
me.
necklace?
Say that again.
Do you still have your necklace?
No. I wasn't wearing a necklace. And you look down and you can see that there is an illusion of a necklace there. But now she's saying that, you can see, yeah, that's not real.
Is
This
her
isn't something-
demeanor significantly different than what we felt before?
Yeah. Absolutely. She is panicked and scared. She's showing all the emotions that Zohana is not. And now you're actually looking for a specific item. You can clearly see, like, this isn't her. If she was trying to behave like Zohana, it might have tricked you. But everything is wrong besides, like, the vague appearance.
Oh, she's not Johanna. Who are you? Either way, let's get out of here.
I agree. They're just going to follow
Okay.
your lead.
Going to lead her away. And then out of the place for additional dash.
Cool. I'm going to move them now, even though it's not their turn, just so I don't forget on their turn.
Cool. I
Awesome.
bet.
Sophia's go. She's going to come around to the other side of the hag and go, yeah. She's just following Eve's lead. Puppy smashing.
You got like basically a dwarf and a halfling plus a giant dragonborn just all on this hack. I can't...
Oh no, wait. Sophia's Lady Zohana right now, right?
Yeah, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
a smaller
Yeah.
version. 'Cause-
That's gonna psych her out, like
She
a
can
tiny lady
only grow a
Zohana with
foot.
like mutton chops.
So the hag does know that this is not
Yeah.
Johanna, because
Kinda obvious.
not only with the height difference, but also because this hag saw Zohanna go the other way. Wow. For the first time. Oh wait, no, I didn't roll enough dice. That's why. No, for the first time, a slam attack did not kill one of these dogs. Now it's dead. Cool. We're down to 4 dogs. They're still going. Lila, you're up.
Okay. Does
River's on deck.
this Zohana still have the necklace around her?
She does.
She does. Okay. Okay. I'm going to step up then, because I don't want to punch her or stab her. So I want to step up to behind her, and I just want to say, "My lady, where is the real you?"
The insolence. I am the real me. Again,
Well, then-
the tone is that of disgust, but the facial expressions, the actual emotions trying to be conveyed, there's just nothing there.
Okay. Okay. I am going to. Okay, I am going to cast Hold Person on her at 5th level. It doesn't that doesn't increase it to. It just lets me do it to more people, but I'm running out of spell slots, so I'm gonna cast Hold Person there.
Give me a D100.
Okay.
One.
Have you guys made another one?
Oh my fucking Christ!
What is it?
That's a 2.
Yay!
I got
Another
100
two.
on the D100, and then 2, so that's 2.
Yeah, that's a 2. A
a 2.
rift splits open next to you. She resists your hold person with a natural 20.
Right.
And can I have Hunter? You already made a save against the one that opened before, didn't you?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, no, because it was too far away from you. Okay, yeah. Can I have a con save from both you and Lila, please?
Oh dear.
You get to add +3 to it though, because you're near me.
Is it optional to add +3?
No, you have to add +3.
Okay.
Oh.
23.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a 30. The natural 20 for 26.
That was both natural 20s.
You're fine.
Fuck you, Riff.
Yeah.
I know, stop 20. Oh.
That's the web also goes. Because hold person is a concentration spell,
Cool.
so the web also disappears.
Anything else?
No, that is me.
Okay. Ribbit is up. Eve's on deck.
Ribbit will go 5, 10, 15, and I assume when he's down there, it will be 20 at the bottom.
20.
Perfect. Oh, hello. 25. He will use his bonus action to teleport dash. So he uses all his movement first to there, and then 5, 10. Can you go like this? 15?
Yeah.
And then he's going to attempt to wipe the necklace.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. In that case, first she's not gonna let you go for her. So give me an attack roll as if you are going to attack her, and if you meet her AC, it'll be a sleight of hand check.
So just like a normal rapier thing.
Yeah, basically. That would be a hit. So give me a sleight of hand check.
Is he good at sleight of hand? Oh, kind of.
Oh god, against her contested dexterity, probably. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Lila, you're here being semi-diplomatic, giving it up with a hold person that's gone terribly. Hunter's fallen on the floor, and suddenly a wet frog comes slapping in, jumps up, and with one swift motion, you see him bring his hand down on the back of her neck, unclasp it, and grab and pull this platinum necklace with a diamond in the middle away from her neck. It gets about a foot away from her neck before there is a bright flash of light, and Ribip is no longer holding a necklace. It's gone. You
My
can
bad,
tell
guys.
straight away that was some kind of teleportation.
The
The
Horcrux.
necklace is gone.
The necklace is gone. It teleported.
Okay, but we've got Zohana still.
We've got Zohana. Yeah.
Anything else, Ribip?
Oh dear. That should not go to plan. So he's got 25 feet left. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's just going to back up here.
Okay.
She can attack me if she wants to.
She will not. Eve, what are you doing?
Seeing as Teffel seems to have this under control, and feeling like she's somewhat unqualified to be intimidating to this hag, Eve just kind of like saunters away. As the web gone from there,
Yeah.
and she's just gonna leg it up that corridor and just say, just like most of Sophia, casually like, "Come on, let's."
She'll nod at you.
And yeah, she just gets as far as she can really down there. Can't move. Oh, there we go. And obviously dodge the rift. Is that it? Is that the end?
Yeah, that is the end of the corridor. There are 2 shut doors here, but that is the end of the corridor.
She'll open the door in front of her.
You see a crowded room in essentially a miniature art gallery. Everyone is panicked, and there are 2 scared-looking Zorhanas staring back at you.
Eve's just gonna try and calm them all down. You'll be like, "It's alright, it's okay. It's just, it's fine. Just breathe. You're in a weird place at a weird time, but it's all gonna work out."
Give me a persuasion check.
Because what else can she really say at that point? Oh, hang on. Come on. I don't think she's particularly renowned for being particularly persuasive either. No. Oh, that was a 19 though. So apparently, like, she's just got her calm game on today, despite the fact that effectively there's like a dust storm upstairs with 5 dogs attacking a moose and all of this
Yeah.
chaos going on. She manages to keep it together and use her calming woodland charm to just reassure the guests that all will be well.
It
That they're
kind
safe.
of starts working.
Yeah.
Like, they're still clearly scared, but there's less like jittery movements about them. They're less like cowering from the door and more just like trying themselves to control themselves.
She's gonna open a packet of rations and just offer them a peanut each.
No one will take one just yet, but to be fair, because that seems like a weird thing to do, it also relaxes them. Like, it can't be that bad if she's hanging out snacks. So
Yeah, exactly. Like it is sort of like trying to make like normality out of the mundane kind of thing. So mundane out of like the crazy kind of thing. Just like yeah, you know what I mean. Like
well, they have still seen 3 people exploded in a fireball, so
yeah, but if there's peanuts now, so All right, okay, 5 dogs, go attack the moose.
1, 2, 3. Go. That is a hit. A hit. 2 hits again.
Yep.
Wow. Give it a couple of years. This thing might actually die. Crowd controller. It's working.
Who dies first?
exactly.
8 dogs or a golem?
They're not really designed for power. They're designed for distraction.
Yeah. Zohana's go. She is going to glance around at all of you. And then looking back towards Lavender, she will reach into her pocket where you just saw her put a key and throw it out onto the floor between you. She'll gesture to it and then to the door that you saw her mess with. And as in Lila, you saw her mess with the door. And she'll just say, "Come on then." That's it. Lavender, you're up.
I am going to gingerly sort of swoop up to the key, but as I'm here, I'm going to go with ghostly gaze and see if I can either see the necklace anywhere within 30 feet around me or what's beyond the doors.
Ooh, okay. This is the one that lets you look through things, isn't it?
Yeah, as an action, you have the ability to see through solid objects to a range of 30 feet.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Sure. There you go. Oh, for God's sake.
Looking around, you do not see the necklace anywhere, unfortunately. However, looking through the door, you do. You see floating and swirling around one side of the room to your south, a semi-translucent but more opaque at its center, almost like rippling wall of water. Only instead of water, it's made of magical swirling energy. At the center, it kind of reminds you of the same kind of image of a teleportation circle, only writhing and not quite controlled. Shove you in the room so you can see what it looks like.
Okay, but I'm not going in just yet, but I see what
No.
you mean. Yeah. So it's just like a shimmering portal pool, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. She will look at Zohanna, and as she's casting this ghostly gaze, you just kind of see this, like, you know, like almost like neon green flash in her eyes. And she'll say to Zohanna,
Where did it go? The necklace. Tell us now.
and I'll end my turn.
You'll simply reply, "You asked where she was. Come and meet me." That's it.
Do I think there's anything loaded about that response?
Check on your turn.
It's still said with a lack of emotion.
Mm.
It doesn't. I can tell you, even without an insight check, it doesn't seem like a threat or anything.
Okay, cool.
But if you want to give me an insight check, you can do on your turn. Fine, just give me one now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Maybe six. Ooh, 21.
Okay. Again, not a lot of emotion in it, but it kind of just seems like it seems like it's said more with an attitude of screw it. What's the worst that can happen? I don't care.
Right. Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Moreau, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
This is weirdly totally different than I thought it was going to go. So Moreau is going to turn and say to her, "I think you better answer Ms. Lavender's questions before we go anywhere with you. Now, be honest with us, and for as long as Ms. Lavender needs to." And Moreau's going to cast Mass Suggestion.
Ooh.
She is going to counterspell you.
Ooh.
How reaction counterspell?
Huh?
Action counterspell.
Oh, you're counterspelling her
Maybe.
counterspell.
Counterspell, yeah.
What level are you counterspelling at?
Well, let's see what have I got. So I've used a 6 to cast thingy. So that's a 6th gone. My 5th was fuck it, level 5. Level 5.
Give me an Arcana check.
Come on. Arcana 24.
Oof. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that counterspells her counterspell. I need a D100 from you and her.
I'm guessing twice. I'm guessing
Yes,
twice because I was too.
No!
18 and 63.
You won't fucking believe this. She rolled a 2.
No, she did
She
not.
did. She actually got
Picture evidence.
Yeah, I'm showing you. It's on the dice Liam gave me as well.
Liam, all your fault.
Your fault.
Hey, buddy.
That's the DM passing the blame. That it's not on that.
So I need to roll another con save, right?
So what did you get? 18 and no, you don't. 18 and what?
1863.
Okay, cool.
So
So that would be Uno and a DOS. This corridor is being littered with rifts as two more open up in this exchange of fire. Fucking hell.
she
Okay,
needs to make a
cool.
wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
17.
Amazing. She got a. I mean, she's past it. She's got 25.
It would be too good to be true. Cool. Yeah, I think that would be my go. I don't think I'm going to use my action, use my reaction. No bonus actions to use. Yeah, that's me done.
Does Moreau have to roll the con save for being next to a portal?
He's already rolled one, haven't you?
No, I've not rolled one.
You haven't. Oh, then yeah, con save, please.
Yeah. That is a 15.
I think that is a failure. Let me just double check.
Lucky
No,
sod.
a success.
Ah.
It's a
Yay.
success. Cool. Yeah, these rifts open up, splitting reality, and attempt to throw themselves at you. I have just realised you should all still be taking damage for these. I completely forgot that past the first one. So I'm catching up now. That's 10. That is. I need 9 damage for Lila and Hunter. Wait, has Ribbit made a con save today?
No, he's not been. Yeah, he made. Yeah, he made one, didn't he?
No, you went up near one and then did your thing.
Oh yeah, so I've not been in one yet. No.
Okay, con save for Ribbit. Moreau, you're taking 9 points of radiant damage again. And Ribbit passed the con save, but is taking 9 points of radiant as well. Anything else, Moreau? We will end once we're at the end of this initiative order, don't worry, guys.
I've got to make a concentration check to keep mislead up.
You do?
Because I've taken damage. 12 plus 2, so I believe that'd be it's 9 damage, so it would be a 10. So yeah, I'm good.
In response to what you've said, Zohanna literally just gestures back towards the door and says, I have no time for your puny games. That's all. Hunter, what are you doing?
Hunter, seeing the necklace disappear, will use his big brain and assume that it has gone somewhere, since it's no longer there. And he will go into his raven, which is currently still sat in the hallway upstairs.
So it is. I don't know where, but it is up there somewhere.
It is in the centre of the corridor, I think.
I no see it, so I'm just gonna throw another one.
Just watching like this moose getting wailed on by all these dogs.
Yeah.
Just sat there
It's
like, oh, cool.
It was either in the dead centre square between the two doors or the square to the left. One of them. Yeah, that'll do. Doesn't really matter. And then, because all these doors are now open, the Raven's going to go 5, 10 into here, 15, 20. Get through the door, Raven. I can't get the Raven for the door. 20. Do I see a sort of fountain in here?
You do not.
Oh no. 30. 35. 40. 45. Do I now?
You see a staircase that leads up to a turret. You can see like the glimmering pattern on the walls indicates there is water in that room.
50. And he will just dash. 5, 10, 15. Anything looking fountainy in here, based on Ribbit's
Nope.
description?
There is not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be me. Thought there was a fountain in that room. Should have gone in.
There is water in the turret to the north, but not a fountain.
Yeah, I was trying to find that thing where the necklace was kept, or they thought it could have been kept, or something.
Yeah, that is the place.
Oh, right, okay.
It is there.
You flying up?
Oh, yeah, I can't, yeah. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He can't make an action because he's dashed, but he'll look in there, see if it's rematerialized in there later.
I mean, it's not an action to look in the water.
That'll look in the water.
You are just using your eyes. So you see a rectangular pool seated in the middle of this turret. You see the murals that were described before. The pool's water is perfectly clear, revealing a tile mosaic at the bottom of it. In the center of the pool's mosaic are 3 concentric gilded rings. The pool has no visible drain. Dayak, you're up.
That's very hygienic. They could go down the stairs and walk down far enough not to walk straight into a lightning bolt, hopefully. Okay. So, what did I miss? You guys seem to have been busy. I don't want to stand next to that thing.
It's not a good thing to stand next to.
No. You know what? Can I sit on top of a barrel? Like, I have most of my movement left.
Give me a dex check.
Oh,
Was it this barrel?
I just want to, like...
I love how, from your guy's perspective, Hunter's still prone on the floor, and from your, he just looks like he went to sleep.
Left it there.
12.
It's like, it's your problem, buddy.
Yeah.
12 is fine. You are sat on a barrel.
Lucky son.
Just want to sit there, not in the way of the staircase, and not near anything, and everything seems to be relatively calm despite all the lightning bolts. So, until I'm needed, I shall observe.
Okay.
I will place my homunculus on River's shoulder.
Okay.
What was he doing there?
Hello,
I didn't know where he was. Teffel, you're up. Tyr, you're on deck.
Well, seeing as how it's been a couple rounds and no other party members have come down here, Teffel's gonna start to sort of worry about the eerie quiet from above, so he's gonna try to scoop up the hag and head up to make sure everything's okay upstairs.
Okay. If you're dragging them, it's going to be half movement
Okay.
because they're they're not.
Well,
They're trying not to get killed, but they're not completely coming willingly.
no, it's fine. I'll use my action to just balance it out, so it's 35 feet.
Okay. 10, 15, 20.
I recommend you just do what I say at this point. There
Of
is
course,
a thread.
of course. Whatever you say, oh strong one. As you get to the top of the stairs, you can see the golem there. There is 2 more blink dogs. I've just done its turn ahead of time because I didn't think anyone was going to go up there. It is still surrounded by 4 blink dogs, attacking them as they attack it.
Okay.
I'm quite impressed with these.
Anything else?
Yep, that's me.
Cool. Tia, you're up. Lila, you're on deck.
Okay, this might just be a little bit weird, but this is the fast way, so don't resist. I would like to vortex warp that one out of the palace.
Ooh, very nice. Cool.
And then I would like to go to the kitchen and see if there's anything left.
Awesome.
Stuck on the door.
I'll
Yeah,
help.
you doors. Is there anything here, or is it just a empty space?
There are cooks cowering in the southern corner of the room.
What's on the north?
There is a staircase that leads down.
Are there any supplies or food supplies available on the near vicinity?
Everywhere. This is a fully stocked kitchen with things half cooked, fully cooked, ready to be dished out to the party. It is the most food Tia has probably ever seen in one place in their life.
I'd like to use free action to scoop as much food as possible and then go downstairs.
How are you thinking about food at a time like this?
They're related to Egress. What do you expect?
That is so very true.
And anything that would look like a root vegetable or whatever that is like potatoes, I would like to get some of those as well, please.
Okay. As Daya comes in to this chaos downstairs, rifts opening, people on the floor, the tense situation, and he sits on a barrel. Just to top it, Tia follows suit, but like dropping a few root vegetables down the stairs as they walk in with arms just full of food.
I'm here, guys.
Nope, not too quickly. Careful where you walk.
Lila, rounding off the night, what are you doing? If you're there, you are muted.
I have just been talking whilst muted.
Yay!
So I said, I guess the only thing that I can really do to top off what's just happened is if I jump headfirst into one of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to very gently, kind of like with the balls of my hands, and kind of like push on the back of Lady Zohana towards the kind of key, but not like push, that kind of like just applying pressure whilst I'm walking forward, so that I can be like, well then, my lady, I guess that we should all go and visit, find the real you. I think that would make a lot of sense. And I want to kind of push her, like...
The second you touch her back, her head snaps to you, and her eyes are buried in yours. Again, there's no emotion, but her whole body goes tense, as if to say, get the fuck off.
And when that happens, I'm going to be like, I mean no disrespect to you. It's just we're on a bit of a time clock, crunch time thing here.
Her fingertips start sparkling with magical energy.
All right, I guess I'll just untouch her then, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. She will stay staring at you, and I think at this point we might still keep Teffel in a semi-initiative next time, depending on what happens. But at the minute, There is no one actively trying to attack you. And you're not actively attacking anyone, so we're going to drop initiative when we get back next week, and we will just see what happens.
Way.
Nice.
Nicely done, guys.
Nice.
Well, we got
I
just a handful of turns left before the moose, kills all the dogs and then turns on us. So we haven't got that long.
so I never thought you'd make this many rifts this quickly. That's amazing.
Didn't realise it
You
was
made
possible
one
for all that many
round.
twos.
No, that was a bit ridiculous. Very nicely done, though, guys. No one's dead.
Hope she doesn't have
very-
fireball.
Very nice. You already know a fireball went off, and the hags didn't use it on you. So,
Yes.
but yeah, very nicely done. Crowd control was on point. I'm very impressed. Your use of spells is top notch, all of you. See you next week, guys.
If we
Bye.
use as many 5th level spells as possible to create more rifts, then we create crowd control because no one can go anywhere.
Well, that's true.
You can check out anytime you like.
But you can never leave.